Welcome back to 80s Comics for the review of Alpha Flight issue number 8 from 1984, March of 84, Betrayal. What did Northstar walk in on? What's Aurora up to? In what way is there a betrayal? It's a very interesting cover. Not one of my favorites, but definitely attention-getting. And so is this sweet Masters of the Universe ad. Look at that. More people need to make jets that actually look like birds. That thing is super cool. The Talon Fighter and the Attack Track. The only Masters of the Universe toy I had was Skeletor. I mean, if you're going to have any Masters of the Universe, it may as well be Skeletor. Cold hands, cold heart. If you remember in the previous issue, if you've been reading Alpha Flight or watching 80s comics regularly, which you should, you may remember that Northstar's sister Aurora was kidnapped by that guy. We get some backstory here in case you missed that issue. It gets you up to speed quickly. This is a family friend. He's like a mob boss, and one thing leads to another. Touches his face, he's dead, and now Northstar is not very happy about this. So he flies to his mansion. We get this weird ad with the magic glow racer, and then what does Northstar walk in on? It's a cliffhanger for like 3 pages. Not a very long cliffhanger. We meet this girl. Cut away to Lady Spider-Man with the pop collar, Nemesis, and Bubble Yum. I'm gonna go soft. Truxton, juicy. This part's great. So he walks in on her, and she's just totally playing the bad guy with his giant, oversized hand that kills people. And we learn why. We get some backstory. And there's Nemesis, who teams up with Northstar to break out of the room. And it's a really short issue. This one reads like TV drama, like a 1980s TV drama. Another one of those issues. The backstory of this guy's superpower is kind of cool, but my favorite part is that she chops off his hand, and then we get a Robotron 2084 ad for Atari. Oh, and VIC-20, Commodore 64, IBM PC, and Apple II. Robotron 2084 is good on everything. If you clip out this coupon, they will keep you up to date on the newest hits from Atari Soft. She slices, she dices, she juliennes. But who is she? Can't give away all the secrets. You should read it because it's good. It's Alpha Flight. And Alpha Flight is good. And we also get a continuation of the backstory of Snowbird, which started in the previous issue. And these two squabble like brother and sister because they are brother and sister. It's a great drawing right there. John Byrne's really good. So, what's going on here? Well, if you remember, the previous issue was super weird. And this girl was formed out of magical nonsense. And Heather and what's his name? Dr. James Hudson. I guess they're friends with Michael Two Young Men, who's shaman. She spies Snowbird transforming into a bird and flying away, making the appropriate sounds. We've discovered her secret persona. It's Laserbeak. It's Alpha Flight. Issue number 8, not one of the most exciting Alpha Flights, but a good issue nonetheless, where we learn more about Northstar and Aurora, as well as Shaman and Snowbird. Additionally, we are entertained with copious video game advertisements from 1984, like Frogger, Masters of the Universe, the video game, and secure your wallet because, even though this is no game, this is my favorite ad in the entire issue. The Zorcom spaceship. Zorcom spaceship, the dynamic new space adventure kids can really get into. Look, it's like the pain box from Dune that fits an entire human child. sturdy place, made of heavy-duty 275-pound tested fiberboard designed to withstand lots of vigorous play and screaming. Look! It's emitting pain, but you can't even tell because it looks so much fun. It even says fun. That kid's having fun. It's a safe and fun place as you're being tested against your will. Easy to assemble, folds up for storage so nobody knows what you're doing. And it comes with a cassette tape, Journey with Zorcom in his pulsating spaceship. And hear the awesome voices, screams, lasers, cries for help, battles, and beasts come to life in dramatized stereo. Be honest, that sounds super cool. The Zorcom spaceship. And Alpha Flight, issue number 8. The entire series is recommended by 80s Comics because it's a great 80s superhero comic series. And very underrated in my opinion. So check it out. Maybe not the best issue, but a good issue. And one that alerts you to Robotron 2084 and the Zorcom spaceship. You can't go wrong with either of those things. Alpha Flight, issue 8. 80scomics.com.